Whew, these morning clips are always the worst with my hair, but it's especially bad because I had my 70 disco party and I did my hair like, intentionally did it kind of crazy. And it's just kind of stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna wear a hat after this, but I wasn't gonna vlog, and now I just feel like I'm in a vlogging mood, so I kind of needed to capitalize on it before the mood goes away on another day. But today is Martin Luther King Day, and I'm trying to do better about this year about taking off all of the like federal holidays with David, because I really do enjoy like spending my off days with him. And if I don't plan for it, then I end up having client calls and I can't take off the day. So I've taken off today, and we're gonna kind of have like a semi lazy day for us. We're not really doing a lot. I woke up for and what I've had is I'm kind of switching back to iced lattes. I don't know why I didn't make these before, because I feel like they're so much better than a regular latte. It's the same ingredients, I just add ice. But I need to measure my sugar because I don't know how much simple syrup to put in. Maybe I should go back to just doing regular sugar because I feel like these are higher in sugar. I'm getting protein from the milk and the latte. It's going to be higher in calories to do a latte, so if you don't struggle getting in protein, I recommend doing a coffee instead. I just don't particularly love to eat a whole lot of meat, although today I am eating meat, so maybe that wasn't really a good choice for me to have. But anyway, yeah, so what's going on today is we have off the cleaning lady's coming, and she ends up taking like a really long time, so we need to be out of the house for like 3 hours. So I think we might go rent these bikes and bike, and that way I can kind of show you like the cute areas of Fort Worth on the bike. They have a really, really awesome bike path here. When we get back, we started watching Blackbird, so we'll probably just watch more of Blackbird. Also do need to like kind of pick up a little bit for the cleaning lady because our house is like a wreck after the party we had. And then I kind of just need to do like a little Sunday reset, so it'll be kind of like a calm day. A little bit of activity. We definitely need to get our workout in. And then as far as food goes, I just have all leftovers of party food, and so I'm eating all week because I refuse to throw it all out. It's not really what I would typically eat. It's a lot of meat because I bought a lot of meat for the party, like steak and chicken salad and stuff, but I don't want to waste it, so I'm going to be eating it. So you can see how I balance that. I'm just starting in the morning with journaling. I've journaled like 3 pages so far, and I find it's just really helped me so much. Honestly, I think to just get clear with like what I actually want out of the day, what I think about myself, because I think when I start my day like on Instagram or TikTok, I kind of like let all those videos seep into what I want for the day or what I think of myself in the beginning of the day. But when I sit down and actually just like write about it, I feel so much better because I actually do like who I am. But if I like, you know, only listen to other people, I don't get it. So some realizations that I feel like I kind of came to today was just kind of like my goal for eating this year. So I think through today's video too. I decided it's just better if I talk in here while I get ready. I put a hat on because I can't stand looking at my hair, and that's just how it's gonna be today. But what I think I realized like kind of my current like health goals is really just to like make sure that I feel good. I will say that I feel like I have a tendency, if I like don't really like pay attention to anything, I have a tendency to gain weight. So throughout like multiple periods of my life, and honestly kind of like last year, I did gain weight from kind of like moving to Texas and enjoying like new food and just like not really caring about a lot of things. And so then I lost it. I lost about like 10 pounds. And then Christmas came and we went on vacation and stuff, and so I didn't track anymore, or I didn't even like I just tried to do what I could and without freaking out. So I feel like going into this year, because I kind of like got back down to where I feel comfortable, what I was kind of thinking through this morning is what are my kind of like food nutrition goals. And I think it's just to be able to first like maintain this weight so that honestly my clothes fit, and then also to just make sure that I feel good day to day, because I also end up eating just like a lot of food all the time. I love food. I love really high fat food like cheese and really just like cheese, desserts. And so for me, I do feel like I have to like consciously be aware, or like
make an effort to make sure I'm not like overeating on calories, but without tracking. And so I think what that kind of looks like for me right now is, and this is what I tell everybody that I coach too, is like we want to find just like a meal pattern that works for you, that you can stick with. And it's very different from person to person. There's not like one thing, which is why I don't give meal plans. But for me, a couple of things that I realize that I feel best are if I eat when I'm hungry and stop when I'm full. I mean, very basic, but I have to remind myself that. If I eat mostly plant-based, besides like some cheese and like milk, I feel the best. Like I didn't really feel the best yesterday when I was like having to force myself to eat like beef and stuff, but it's what we have. So if I eat mostly plant-based, I end up feeling better. I'm focusing my meals on how much, if I can get more produce in, that helps me to feel better. It helps me to feel better to not snack, because I end up just like snacking on really high calorie foods. And I enjoy having just like larger meals instead of small meals and snacks on the side. No sweetened drinks except for like my morning latte. Also trying to not do desserts except for special occasions. And then also not eating after my like final meal. And I find that if I eat later in the night, my stomach hurts worse. So trying to like kind of finish eating by 6 and then not eating anymore. Honestly, just all of those make me feel my best day to day. I tend to, like I said, overeat. And so then my stomach feels gross. So my goal this year is just to like maintain my weight. I'm not gonna weigh myself, but these are a smaller size in Lululemon. I bought them after I like brought my weight back down. And I'll just know that if they start to like get a little tight, then I need to kind of like evaluate things again and maybe go back to like a day of tracking. But that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not super hungry for breakfast right now. That latte is also kind of like hurting my stomach. Maybe it's the sugar. So we're gonna pick up and go on a bike ride while the lady's cleaning our house. And we're actually gonna stop by a coffee shop that I really like that's like on the bike path. So maybe I'll get something there, or maybe I'll just like kind of skip to lunch. So that's kind of the plan for today. And that bike ride was pretty intense. The wind was like blowing, and I don't think I realized like Texas is pretty flat, but it's like very slowly like inclined the whole way back. And we rode for 12 miles, which was crazy, but the weather is really nice. It's like in the mid 60s, but the wind was blowing against us the whole way. And so we don't have to go on a walk. Hold on, I think Bruno was about to pee. Bruno was like doing the zoomies, like he was about to pee or something. I don't know. We just had the apartment cleaned and he's like freaking out. He's like running all over the place. But yeah, so that I'm not gonna walk any extra today because I already got like a good steady state cardio in. A medium banana. What I got, I think these cups I want to show you. Oh, I thought these would be cute. I feel like a major secret about making healthy food taste better is the delivery that you drink in. And I've been trying to get into drinking more like tea. And so I got these cups. I thought they were so cute. I Google like Pinterest like little coffee cups. These come up. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it below in the description. I don't really like it. This is interesting, but I feel like these are like way more aesthetic than
what I had going on, like these clear ones. And then this one is supposed to be clear, but like, I don't know, almost like a gold shimmer. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's like a little bit rainbow. I don't know if you, yeah, you can kind of pick it up. This one compared to this one. Yeah, I thought it'd be cute if I like keep making like turmeric lattes to have these. Okay, so for what I'm having lunch today, I'm having all leftovers from, we had our party catered over the weekend from Central Market. So I have a ton of chicken salad. I'm gonna put some chicken salad on a plate with, we have a huge thing of Greek salad with Italian dressing that I'm gonna put on there. And then a little fun food. We have spinach artichoke dip that we had left over with some little pieces of bread. This is not normally what I would eat because there's a lot of fat, a lot of carbs. But if I were to just eat chicken salad and just regular salad, it likely wouldn't be enough calories. Chicken salad is kind of high in calories because it's got a lot of mayonnaise. But I really just don't want to have to buy groceries this week when we spent so much on catering and we had a lot of leftovers. So we're just doing what we can with the balance. But we have a protein, I have a bunch of vegetable, and then kind of a little bit of fun food with a little bit of carbs too. And we're getting ready to watch Blackbird. We're probably gonna watch about 2 episodes. I'm gonna work on organizing something that I'll kind of show you, and then we're gonna go work out. So this is my updated cart. I don't love it, mostly just because like I wanted the top to be like a tea cart, and I have all of my tea here that is nice and organized, but it just looks so like messy. I mean, I wouldn't put it on top of those cups, but it looks super messy, right? Compared to the bottom. Maybe I'll get like a container that is, but I want it to all be together because that makes it so much easier. And there are clothes drying on your side. I'm happy, I think, with the bottom. That's good. We've consolidated a lot. The top I need to figure out. I think I need to just get in a container and maybe put all these in a sealed container so it's a little bit more cohesive, but I'm not really sure. I'll have to think about it. Honestly, maybe that's a little better. I put the tea thing at the back so it looks a little bit better. Okay, I'm happy with this final product. I think the glass is covering the branding of the teas, but I still have it all together. I just kind of shoved it in and put the tea kettle at the back because I think that was making it look weird. It like threw off. The tea kettle is like minimalist and everything else is like party vibes. So I think what I'd like to do is still fill that space with like a little bowl of lemons. But it needs to be like shallow because I don't want to cover the Topo Chico branding. So I don't know, but I think it looks better. For dinner, I had more chicken salad, and then we also had leftover kale salad from the party, so it's still a pretty balanced meal. Also adding in some crackers to get in some carbs so this meal doesn't end up being low calorie and it cause me to have cravings later on. Through another day. What did I do? I think I showed you most of the day. We did take the dogs down to get a shower. And then I showed you dinner, and we started watching another new show called What's Left of Us, or They Left Us, something like that on HBO about like, it reminds us a lot of like The Walking Dead. It was really, really good. I'd recommend it. There's only 1 episode out though. But yeah, I think that's my day. I feel like really overly full, and I'm not really sure why. I try to kind of work through like what I told you at the beginning of the video, kind of like my guidelines for how to continue to feel good for myself. It's very different from person to person, so in no way am I saying that that's like a diet plan for everybody. It's just I know what I feel good with. I did eat dessert, and I also ate meat twice, so that might be what it is.
it could also just be like every time I feel like I have a pretty good day, my appetite is honestly a lot lower. And so maybe I just ate more than I should have. I didn't end up doing another workout because that bike ride was actually like pretty intense. I didn't realize I was gonna be so hard on the way back, and I exerted a lot of effort, and my heart rate was like pretty high the whole time. So I just didn't do that, and we had like a pretty relaxing day otherwise. So, and that's it. I'm gonna get in the bed and try to read a little bit to continue to like be in a calm state. It's about 8:45. Feeling pretty good about what time I'm going to bed compared to the previous vlog, but yeah, I have like no more words in my head because I just feel really calm and like I want to go to bed. I know I'm going to be able to go to bed on time. I'm going to have a great day tomorrow, so see you tomorrow.